Hello everyone, this is the fourth video of web programming subject video series. Let's go to see the requirement. They are telling developer remember me add-on for the sign in process. Okay, let's go to see. Here is the page. I have already designed it. Now I am going to describe each function separately. First we have to go to already have an account sign in button. Click it in here. Here is a remember me option. You can see. First I am going to sign in with my email. I have already signed up to this page. That's why I can sign into the page by giving the email and the password. Now I click here, sign in. Here is the home page. That means we sign into the page. In here you can see there are no any cookies created because I do not use the remember me option. That's it. Now I again reloading the page. Here again reload. Again I'm going to already have an account sign in button. I click on here. Now in here I am using the remember me option. Same as the previous one, giving the email. The password. Now I'm giving the remember me option here. Then again sign into page. Now you can see a cookie was created localhost for the email. Here's the email value. Here's the password value, and here is the PHP sys ID is here. Okay. Now I again going here and refreshing this. Now when I go to the sign in page, now you can see in the previous one I use the remember me option. That's why they have entered the email and the password. Just we have to click the sign in button and sign to the page. Okay. Now we can go to the coding part of this sign in page where the remember me option has code. Here this is the index.php page. That means the sign in page is here. In that here is the remember me option. You can see I have used a checkbox here and I have given a ID named as remember me. Okay, the ID was attached by here. That means when you click the sign in button, this sign in function is creating. That means I have given sign in to one click. Then here the sign in machine was created when after we click in the sign in button. Then they are taking the email password. Here you can see the ID. That means here this ID is attaching by here. This is attached as a variable named as remember me. In this form it has attended as r remember me dot checked. That means they are asking whether it is ticked. Okay. In this one you can see on ready state function, ready state is there asking say equal to 4 and the status would be 200. If it equals success, then load the window and sign into the home page. else they are going to alert T. Now here the values are going to the sign in process of PHP page by the post method. That's why we have used true. Okay, let's go to sign in process PHP. Here they have required the connection of PHP as well. The email value is coming by this E variable. The password value is P and the remember me value is true or false. That means R. Here the else if ladder you can see. Here you can see the database connection. The database search query is going on here. In this, if $n equals 1, echo success they are telling, and $b equals $rs fetch associate, they have used associate. In here $session, that means session value will be u, and you can see here formation of the cookies. If the remember me value is equal to true, then set a cookie name as name according to the email and the relevant time. Here the seconds, minutes, days, hours and the dates. That's the first cookie. The second cookie they are made in account with the password. Then they are if the password or email is invalid, they are telling echo invalid address or password. Okay. As well in here, if the remember me is false, they have tell else set cookie email -1. That means -1 means there wasn't any time here. That means the delete process of the cookie is here. You can see. Okay, now I am going to describe briefly about the process of what a cookie and the, how it occurs. Okay, let's go to it. Simply, a cookie is used to identify a user, and a cookie is a small file that the server embeds on the user's computer. Okay, in a cookie, it consists of three things. That means the first name, value, and the expire time. Okay, in here you can see the time, that this is the expire time. Then $email, you can see here. That's the name of the cookie. Then here email, that's the value of the cookie. Okay, when a client requests from the server side, that means client logging into the page and requesting something, then the request is going to the server side. Okay, then from the server side, from the server they are checking is there any cookie for the relevant client. Then if not, they are creating a cookie on the server side and it's transferring to the client side again with the response, and the cookie will be finally saved in the client side. That means simply in the browser of the client. Okay, then it's the first process. If there is a cookie, then the client requesting something from the server side, the cookie and the request both are going to the server side and executing the relevant things. That means search the relevant things, and again the response is coming to the client side. Okay, that means a cookie is a small file that stores the client's important data, that means sensitive data such as email, password for the relevant time period, as well as it has a expire time. Okay, this is the remember me option I have defined from the beginning to the end. That means we started from menu option, then it consists of cookies also, then the definition of cookies and brief explanation is done. Okay, thank you. Let's meet in the next video.